Everybody, I'm Sal CAPANO. Happy Tuesday, November 30th. It's the end of November already, approaching December. Okay, Omicron is a risk to our economy. I'm going to dive right into unemployment and PUA, what I know here in the state of Nevada. I'd like to hear your response after I'm done with this video. Stay tuned to this whole video. There's some uncertain times right now. What do we know is President Biden made it clear yesterday that he plans no shutdowns. In Europe, there are some shutdowns. In South Africa, we got to find out more about it. So let's not panic, let's stay positive. But it leads to my unemployment and PUA topic and stimulus. Now, just a few minutes ago, as I'm recording this video, Secretary Janet Yellen and Powell discussed the Build Back Better plan on their thoughts and where we're heading. Now, facts. Unemployment is a record low now nationwide of 4.6%. Inflation's up 2%. You need a little inflation as far as the market goes. But here's what's happening right now. People were forced back to work. In many businesses, you'll use mine as an example as a personal fitness trainer. Not everyone's back to the club, at least here in the state of Nevada. A lot of reasons. One of the biggest reasons is their fear of getting sick, face mask requirements in certain gyms. So, did we finish unemployment too soon? I'll leave that up to you, my viewers. But before I go any farther with this great information, what I know, and stay tuned to the end of the video, I just want to say thank you for all the likes on all my videos. If it wasn't for all the love from you guys, there's no Sal CAPANO on this end. I have very big plans. What I'm going to provide you on this station is making sure everybody knows what's exactly happened with unemployment and PUA. I want to make sure everyone gets paid. Stimulus, money tips, and positive attitude going forward. Doesn't help to fall into negative. Okay, let me continue. So once again, thank you very much. Okay, so let's go back to Secretary Janet Yellen and Powell. Right now, you hear me say this many times. If you're new to my channel, now's the time to hit that subscribe button and bell notification. Now make sure you hit the bell notification. It'll let you know. If anybody's on here as a loyal subscriber, make sure that bell notification is hit, so it gives you future videos of mine. So I try to come on, on West Coast time, earlier in the afternoon, sometimes early in the morning. Now, this is breaking news, so I needed to come on a little earlier. Okay, so the Build Back Better, right now we know there's child tax credit, but again, I continue to say it's just money that most people with kids got at the end of the year. So it's not really helping the people out. Elderly people with prescription, they're trying, but there's really nothing in between for people like who have kids growing up or no kids at all. Will stimulus check now come into play? Okay, because of this Omicron variant. Now, again, we shouldn't panic. Let me make it perfectly clear. I'm sure a lot of you know it has not hit the U.S. yet. But with the threat, I've said this months ago before this Omicron variant, that they should have gave out another stimulus. Everybody's situation is different. I'm going to repeat and leave your comments below. I'd like to hear from them. This was nobody's fault, as the Trump administration included. That's why they give out multiple stimulus. With the continuing unemployment, maybe they should have got rid. They did the right thing getting rid of the federal, but it could have kept the state. And until people were 100%. Am I the only one that say that we're not back 100%? We are trying the best we can, and we're optimistic that this eventually will just go away. Virus will not ever go away, but get control. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why there wasn't more help. Some of you on here probably are fine. Maybe you got back and high five. And there's others on here who are not. I'd like to hear your thoughts. They could have kept the state unemployment. As you can see, that we're not even unsure of the vaccines. We're going into booster. The next will be booster 2. So anyhow, I'm getting ahead of myself on this, but you get the message on this. All right, so this is where we stand. There's $350 billion each state. I call Sisolak's office. A lot of you wanted me to reach out. I've been fighting for here in Nevada. And if you don't live in the state of Nevada, wherever you live, call the representatives, whether you vote them in or not. I'm asking them. They already know my name, and I say, where is part of that money? Now, when I say $350 billion, not each state got it. Some used it for state stimulus. I watched my video after this. Others used it for a state prison in Alabama. Others in this state are not using it for anything except for they're using it for some charity and for muscular dystrophy, which is beautiful. And I'm happy. But people are suffering still. He could have gave to the people. When I say he, Steve Sisolak. So I'd like to hear your thoughts on this video. I'm continue reaching out. I'm going to call again as soon as this video is over to find out, because that money doesn't go to state stimulus or some kind of unemployment. All it does is go into their mansion that we're paying for. Okay, that money was left over from the American Rescue. And by the way, for as far as inflation, and people who come across this video and say, no, we don't need another stimulus, there is still money left over from the American Rescue Plan that they can still do a stimulus. And if they're going to, all I'm saying, if they're going to pass a big, stay with me, stimulus, a 1.75 Build Back Better, whatever the heck you want to call it, then throw a stimulus in. Because either way you look at it, they're throwing money to other countries, right? Immigrations, you might as well throw it in for the people. So it goes back into the market. So you're entitled to your opinion when people come across the channel and say, no, it has to stop. Well, what do we do? And we don't even know about this variant. But if there is, let's just say there is something in South Africa, and they're saying there is, what do we do? How do we work? That's the questions I have on this video. So let's stay positive, everybody. I will keep you up to date. I will be on later on to talk more about the Build Back Better and unemployment. But I can tell you this, right now, unemployment and PUA, I checked on my portal, it's still there. And they told me that they're waiting. They are waiting for the President Biden of the United States to make a decision on something. So what's that's telling you? So let me know, is your portal and what state is yours still available to go in and see your credits? I'm Sal CAPANO. Say hello to somebody. And tomorrow's another day, and there's always a solution on this channel. Have a very nice day. Ciao.